versus the same.
Indeed.
We have a tag over against 2 enemy Katagos. Kutuzov.
Ooh, double Kutuzov. Yeah, they have changed their setup a lot.
They don't have the radar ship anymore, and there's an extra Atago on the your team.
Yeah, they changed it quite a bit.
Because the carrier is one Atago, and then the other one was a radar ship, so now they've gone with another Atago. That's quite a big change.
Yeah, that's a completely different approach to this map then.
Alright, well, let's see how it works. It was an amazingly close game last time. It was an amazing close game in the first round.
Yeah, but this game last time was a complete face roll for Wargaming Pay to Win, so let's see if this new carrier setup will once again help them to a more closer game and a better match.
If you're Wargaming Pay to Win, surely they just have 3 Tirpitses and Atagos and Kutuzovs and then Loyangs, right? I mean, if you're going to go with that name.
Yeah, of course. They're not being as pay to win as one might hope.
Yeah, you want to be pay to win, you go really pay to win.
They only have 3 pay to win ships. I'm disappointed.
Hey guys, so as usual, no observer camera. That would be the reason why we're replaying, because the planes had a bug. Give observer camera, please, now. Thank you. Even if it's an account that you're logged into that had the observer camera fill into or something.
Yeah, I mean, imagine press account, some sort of tweaked press account, where all we can do is spectate games. I would be perfectly fine with just logging into that account every time. Right, let's see. This time they are going very decisively for C. In fact, ASEET is pushing in with the whole fleet towards C, it seems. And in fact, they're not even sending any stragglers down to scout A or B at all. They're just pushing full on into, well, it looks like C and grouping up near B.
Well, I just super nuked myself, and the planes are not going to the middle. Not going to the middle! Hooray.
Nice, nice! Well, that's a much better start than the last time, and I'm not muted.
Well, here we go.
Here we go.
So the southern push is the same as last time from Pay to Win. Benson, Kutuzov, North Carolina, Bismarck. So it's not double NCAL, but that's maybe due to the spawn starting locations. So Kingpin and his NorCal is going north with the Kutuzov. Benson, single Atago. So they're splitting into 2 groups, going for the Alpha Charlie Cap, and the Charlie Cap is going. Was that first captured very early in the first time round?
Yeah, they went straight for C at the beginning last time as well, and Wargaming Pay to Win went straight for A as well. So in that way it's mirroring, but the positions of ASEET are completely different. Last time they grouped up near B, this time they are pushing into C with the force, and I feel like they're going to sweep into B with similar force, and less indecisiveness this time, I assume. The boss light has been spotted, but he's going to dodge the Atago shells and smoke up.
Yep, much more aggressive push into Charlie because they abandoned it and went back into the center last time. So the NCAL, Bismarck and Kutuzov with the destroyer at Charlie is a much stronger push. And wait, what? The carrier is trying to send torpedo bombers against a Kutuzov and an NCAL? What?
Yeah, no. He even saw them.
The Germans have a word from that. It's Wahnsinn.
Yeah, double Kutuzov and North Carolina. What was he hoping to happen?
I don't know, man. Maybe he didn't like the pilots.
Living like literal kamikaze pilots. Why is he sending more planes this way? Did he not see what fate awaited the torpedo bombers the last time?
We see kind of torps coming in from the Benson, and now it is a 4-on-5. How many ships are up north in Charlie right now? For ASEET.
Well, they have 5. No, they have 6 ships at C, and they have 3 grouped up near B. But looks like the ships at B are also pushing into C. I feel like they are planning to blob up at C and then just blob their way and basically team fight. Yeah, team fight at B.
So the 4 ships in the south, they're not moving north aggressively enough. Now, the guys in the north, for the pay to win point of view, they saw 6 ships. They know 6 ships are there. They actually see both the destroyers. So by that reasoning, if you are the southern force of 4 ships, you push into Bravo as hard as you can. And honestly, if you're the carrier, you move up closer, so the flight time is reduced.
Indeed, indeed. Where is the carrier?
He's way down in Indigo 6-7 line. But he can be behind one of the islands. He can get closer in theory. But
of course.
Hold your bombers back. Hold the bombers back to the beginning. Don't try. If you see the opportunity, great.
Oh, how are the torps looking, by the way? This smoke? I feel like Kingpin or someone in that smoke might be hit.
The NCAL is actually moving away and the Kutuzov's moving away, and they won't be hit, but they will be pushed out of the smoke, so you might get sight.
Indeed, and they're pushing this time. Look, they're decisively hunting them. They're not letting them run away at all. I think they're gonna chase them, just like they did in map 1, where they decisively chased after the kills.
To flip and pay to win's point of view, and their ships are now getting up to maybe in range. However, if this northern force of ASEET keeps going around the corner, the southern force from pay to win will not have a point, like a line of sight on them.
Yeah,
and
but
kilometers away from the Kutuzov, the Bismarck secondaries are going to light on the Kutuzov.
Yeah, and the issue here is if they push into B, they're gonna have the flanks of this entire force. They're gonna be able to shoot the broadsides of this entire force. So if they don't abandon C in a hurry, they're gonna get stuck here.
Benson smoke has kicked off. He saved the NCAL and Kutuzov. They're not taking hits anymore.
They're still pushing in.
Yeah, they are, but the thing is they're losing the Bravo cap, so it's going to be 2-1 in terms of points, cap points that is, and the point lead will slowly go back in favor of pay to win again. And this is a very strong push that's continuing on, but unfortunately now we see that it's ASEET's team that's getting split up, and their northwestern force...
Oh, he's striking! Is he gonna strike the Bismarck? Oh, he got a good drop-off on the Bismarck. He got a really good drop-off. There were no defensive AA to help him. The Bismarck is gonna eat multiple torps.
5, 6?
It's gonna be 5.
Away from the torps. Yeah.
Oh!
Check this, there's also, he's gonna bump into the NCAL, they're gonna kill each other's speed over.
Oh no, and the torp! No! This is a disaster!
Another torp, and the NCAL is gonna drift into 3. Plus this fire damage from the Bismarck.
Oh my god, this is an absolute disaster for ASEET. Oh my god.
The NCAL gets crushed, and we also see that the force coming from the south side of B is flanking fire in J&J. He's getting really hard hit right now.
Yeah, and he's used his repair. He has to have used his repair, so any fires are gonna be disastrous.
And the Kutuzov was just too far behind. Maybe he didn't defensive fire, but with 2 Kutuzovs, and you get bombed.
I mean, the problem was this Kutuzov stopped at C for some reason, so he wasn't there to give defensive AA for these battleships, because he was afraid to push in because he was being shot from B.
We don't see the NCAL anymore, but they do see the Kutuzov, so he's going to be the main focus target for both teams, both kind of groups right now on B and south of B.
Yeah.
And what's the north side? What's the Atago?
They're kind of grouped here, but I don't feel like they're doing that much. Like their plan was, I think, to stop this B push or like harass it, but the B guys just stopped in the smoke, so they haven't really had vision of them, so they haven't really been able to do much at all.
Well, both destroyers are still up active for ASEET in this kind of southern Charlie push. And one torp might actually clip the backside. No, it runs out, so the torps are going to run it before they hit.
Yeah, I mean...
Smoke advantage is definitely in favor of...
But look at ASEET's positioning these guys at basically E8. How are they going to get anywhere? Anywhere they move, they're going to get shot from 2 different sides. They're going to get shot from the spawn and from B at the same time, no matter what they do.
Forward, they'll get flanking fire from the guys that are on the Bravo cap. And they don't need to move up and go into torps, because they've got 2 points. They're getting point lead, and they've also got a ship lead. It's all on ASEET to make a play here.
Yeah, they have to make the play, but how? Their positioning is so awkward, and their HP bars are half. Oh no.
Smoke support either. Now, one of the destroyers, I think, is actually moving back to the northernmost team of ASEET. Is that happening or not? Because that's my last team in the radar.
Yeah, well, the boss light is trying to go for B, but the carrier torp bombers are waiting for him. Oh dear.
He's got limited escape.
He's got no smoke either. He just used it to smoke up his teammates. He has no smoke. He's in the open with no escape. And he has no defensive AA.
So that if the carrier's good, you'll hit him. Oh, he's faffing around in circles in the anti.
Yeah, he went too close to the North Carolina anti. But he should still... Why isn't he spotting the Benson permanently? Oh, he is with the fighter.
Yeah, he is with the fighter now.
Because this Benson has no escapes. He has no smoke. He's completely, well, screwed. Yeah, they're all focusing him now. Oh my god.
I mean, it's an easy kill. I mean, if... I thought maybe the Buzz Light might go over...
Guzmanus, though? He's giving a lot of broadside. Did he get citadels there? Because it looked like he gave full broadside to the battleships.
From the Cap Mordek? The Kutuzov?
From everyone.
4K.
But I mean, they're still down 2 ships. Both the Bismarck and the Kutuzov. How are they supposed to recover from this?
So one of the smoke-giving ships, yeah, it must be the other destroyer, has actually made it back to the 2 Atagos in North Carolina that was in the to the west side of Charlie, and we see him briefly on the north of B. So that's the second destroyer that the team now sees. Yep,
Yeah.
that's Matty.
The issue here is the Bensons are continually forced to smoke up their teammates. So when they try to push into B, they have to do it without any smoke cover. And because the enemy has a carrier, they're just spotted every time they try to push in.
And
So
without cross torps, it's not going to work because the ships, the Enkel, Bismarck, and Kutuzov that are in the center, they're just constantly kind of lying in and avoiding it. And the other thing is, the pay-to-win guys that's on the south of Charlie, they're just running away because ultimately the ships that are trying to chase after them are not going towards the capture point. So
Yeah.
if you want to follow us, you go right ahead because you're being completely negated.
760 points now.
Exactly, right? So they need to make a push. So they could rotate into Bravo, use the islands between Bravo and the southern group of south of Charlie of pay to win, so they don't get seen, and then both teams, the north and the south side of the ASEET troop, could push into B and attack.
Yeah, basically what Mahti Mokari, their Benson should do now is make a smoke trail down into B and try to secure B. But I feel like he's going to smoke up these guys sitting basically.
Okay, smoke's not gonna get him. Fire blindly, maybe get a hit.
Oh, Buzz Light, no. Oh, he's dead for sure. Or is he?
Well, he
Ooh.
might just survive.
Nope, he's dead. He did get torps off on the Enkel though.
I think that's it. And the Kutuzov is now spotted as well.
Yeah, Enkel is moving though.
I mean, I think that was a misplay. Lightyear should have done a smoke trail that led a passage of smoke into the center. That would have allowed Tuleo and the Kutuzov and J&J in his North Carolina to push in and broadside the ships that are in the center and have your whole team fight the team in the center while not being seen or have any gunfire from the southern pay-to-win team. Then they might have been able to get some kills.
Oh, yeah, this is just, I mean, you gotta say it, it's clearly Wargaming pay to win. This is clearly their map. They're completely dominating them.
It is their map, and they're winning it again quite convincingly.
Yeah, like there was no question about who clearly deserved this win. I mean, the first game was iffy, but this map definitively goes to them. They have proven that they absolutely dominate them on this map. Very convincing win for Wargaming pay to win. There can be no doubt of who won this game today. First and third game, extremely close, but this map, this is definitely Wargaming pay to win's pocket. They have seemed very solid. They have a very simple, I feel, plan.
You
but
see the push here, right? See the push that's coming in from
Yeah.
ASEET in the north. This would have worked, as I said, if the eastern group of ASEET had pushed in at the same time.
yeah, I mean, I thought they were both going to push down into the cap at the same
Right.
time, but instead they tried to flank and stuff and spread out, and I don't know, just they didn't really seem to have a proper plan for this map at all. That was a very convincing win.
So, yep, no, it was very well done. That is a
Yeah.
convincing 2-1 victory. It was close on the rounds, but on
In
this map,
this map, there was no doubt.
no, there's no doubt.
I mean, yeah. Very
And
very
draw.
well played to Wargaming pay to win for winning the
That was
entire
probably
thing.
the first good CV torpedo drop on any ship.
Indeed.
It was huge.